Hello everyone, this is the real Black Otaku. Now, I'm going to do a little special video today. Actually was not the special video I planned to do. In fact, the video I'm going to be posting in the next couple days or so, in fact, wasn't the video I originally was going to planning on posting, but I thought that I could get this one out right now because I have just watched the new episode of Fairy Tail, and I would like to get my thoughts out. Now for this, I'm going to give some spoilers for the first 175 episodes. So if you haven't seen it, or plan to watch it, I recommend you skip this video now. Well, the pair two of them started it right where episode 175 left off, after Natsu and Gajo's fight against Sting and Rogue. Well, we finally find out what that boneyard that Gajo found under the stadium was. It being dragons that have been dead for a long time. Like, I don't even know how long, but we see, again on a side note here, but we see a response to Sting and Rogue's loss against Natsu, because the Saber-Tooth Guildmaster Jama saw their loss as a disgrace to the Saber-Tooth name, and thus ordered both Sting and Rogue to remove their guild emblems, just like he forced Yukino to do several episodes ago. And they didn't take it quite as well as she did, and Lecter, your Sting's Exceed partner, tried to stand up for Sting, saying that he fought as well as he could against a powerful opponent like Natsu, and that the loss was a learning experience that he wouldn't have gotten out of the way. Well, Jama responded by blowing the living shit out of Lecter. And in response to this, Sting kind of lost it and kind of blew a hole in the Guildmaster's chest. Well, now going back to people from the Fairy Tail Guild, we see the main gang go to the dragon graveyard that Gajo found, and Wendy kind of calls on the spirit of one of them to try to find out what happened, and we find out about a civil war between the dragons in 400 years ago, and in that we find out that the dragon who attacked the Fairy Tail Guild at the end of the Tenor Island arc, Acnologia, was in fact a Dragon Slayer himself, who ended up becoming a dragon, probably through the influence of Zeref. And then we actually find, and through the clairvoyant visions of Carla, we see the return of the dragons, but it's not a pretty sight. Destruction everywhere. And honestly, that's kind of where we ended off. Now, I've been looking forward to this this episode for a long time. I mean, not as long as other people, since I jumped in rather late, but I was really looking forward to this. And I was so glad to see Funimation actually simulcasting it, and actually just came on last night, actually tonight, about a couple hours ago. And actually, those are my thoughts on the story. Right now, a new opening 15. I'm not sure what the song is called, not quite yet, but it's okay. It's okay. And the animation was something I was kind of concerned about, because some of the concept art I've seen come up has been, the artwork seems very similar to that used in the Phoenix Priestess movie, and I honestly wasn't that fond of that animation there, and was really disappointed to see that they did go with that animation. It's a real shame, because I really liked the animation in that was used earlier, that was used before, and again, I wasn't really fond of the animation in the Phoenix Priestess movie, so I mean, it's still rather good, but either way, I think that's all. One thing I forgot to talk about: mysterious hooded man, and who we saw in that final episode before this, who we thought was Zero, and that was just about. And for most, I was almost confirmed when we saw that from what little of the face we see, some streams coming down the face, and from the from what we see is, as we see Zero in the Tenno Island arc, he's a little emotionally unstable, and turns out when Jalal went to investigate, turned out, apparently judging from the feet and legs and sandals that he was wearing, who we thought this person was Zero, he's actually a woman. And the Zero we knew, who is a man. That's something interesting that I'm curious about. Okay, so I really don't think there's anything else I really need to say. It gave all my thoughts. I hope I did well, because this is my first video upload to this channel that's completely unscripted, completely uncut, unedited, and I hope this turns out rather well. Again, if you're one of those people who has seen Fairy Tail to its completion so far, what are your thoughts on Fairy Tail coming back? Go ahead. If you haven't seen it, if you have not seen the new episode, hit it. Ooh, it's got a message from Skype. If you haven't seen the new episode, hit it. You can see it by you can actually stream it on Funimation's site by clicking right out here. I'm not sure if you're only able to watch it using if you have elite services with them, but I'll leave an annotation with the link right out here, so you can go check it out. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go check my vlogging channel at Alice Lee Trolling, which you'll be able to click right here or in the description. Now I promise you, I will get my next video out in the next couple of days. I've got it recorded. Actually, I might re-record it in a little bit. But I'll get it recorded, edited, and posted in the next couple of days or so. And we'll see what things go from there. Anyway, this is the Real Black Utaku signing out. See ya.